How are you, man?
I'm just fine. You doing okay?
I'm doing great, dude.
Good deal. Good deal.
Always on the lookout for some outlandish hot rods, dude. And when I saw you pull up in this, man, I had to come ask questions.
Okay. Okay.
Rat toe. Where are you from with this thing, man?
Actually, I'm from Woodsworth, Louisiana.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about 4.5, 5 hours out. Right.
Well, I was all curious. Who in the world would put something like this together, man? Look at this.
Well, it's one of those deals, you know. I come over a few years back and I just fell in love with the rat rods. And I didn't have anything, so I just went back and started gathering up parts. Went to a flea market, went to where hot rod swap meets, whatever you can find, to start building something. And I just found this cab and started working from there, One of those things.
Man, I got to honor you for the creativity and the imagination that went into putting this thing together.
Okay, well,
that's awesome. I mean, you're sporting a simple small block Chevy, but look at the detail here. We're looking at screwdriver handles for your knockoffs on the valve covers.
Right.
You got homemade stacks on your tunnel ram. A pair of Hollies under there.
It is that. Actually, I have four on it.
Which ones are really working? Is all four of them working?
Actually, I do have all four of them, but I've took them off. I've took them on, and I have them trimmed down. The bottom ones can't work without a neutral vacuum on top.
Right.
So there's a little bit of math and
Yes,
little work that goes into that to make it all work. But I've seen them. I've seen them with 2 4s. I've seen them with 1 4. I've seen them with blowers on them, and just trying to do a little something different.
Now I have not seen that setup before.
Yeah. There you go.
That is awesome. 4 carburetors, 4 Hollies, I guess. What
it is.
size are they? 450s?
Actually, they're 450s.
Yeah, okay.
They're right. They're single feed 450s is what they are.
All right. You got gas line going all the way up through there. You get off your regulator, feeding all 4. That's just totally bizarre, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks.
It baffles me how you can get it to run. I mean, you got to sync them together somehow.
Well,
right?
you better have a pretty good starter when you start building. That's just the way it goes. You get the carburetors tuned in, you know.
That is outrageous. All right, you got your air horns up front behind the grill.
That's it.
The bumper's made out of big old wrenches.
Yeah, those wrenches. Actually, I found the wrenches at a flea market, and I didn't want just a plain red. I said I'm gonna get in the shop and work, and I started building and made me a wrench bumper. One of those deals. The grill, that's out of a 37 Ford grill, so one of those deals.
There's a lot going on here, man. There's so much to talk about. I could be here all day, so I'll just run through it a little quick as I can. Step back here and let's look at the interior. I bet we got some interesting stuff going on in here.
Let's open the door here.
Oh yeah, sure. Open the door.
There a second?
Oh yeah. Love the torch head there. That's cool. The torch head holding the rear view mirror.
Well, it's just one of those deals, when you build a rat rod, you want to build something that people can recognize.
Yes.
And what you can find, something you don't have to go to a parts store and buy, get online and buy a fancy piece of chrome or something, see what you can find and make it out of. That's where the torches come in. It just kind of goes with a theme, with a wrecker.
Yes, sir.
And I said, well, I'm gonna do that,
God,
one of those deals.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Man, what you using for seats in here, man?
Actually, that's a wood. I have it padded and has some cowhide on it. That's another one of those deals I got from a yard sale, a piece of cowhide, and started making that. I mean, you could put bucket seats in. There's a lot of that out there.
It reminds me of double outhouse seats.
There you go.
I don't know. That's just when
I
see it. Now, do you wrestle a cow down to get your door panels?
Well, no, I'm not a steer wrestler by no means, but
I understand. Oh man, look at the tiny pistons up here. Check this out. I got the little rods and piston heads here on top. What those come out of?
Actually, those come out of Poland chainsaws. I knew some people that had one of those small engine businesses. They rebuild a lot of that stuff, and I just got some of that to kind of fit the theme with the truck. And
do those little lights light up?
Actually, they do. I can strobe them or just turn them on. Whatever you want to do there with them.
Yep.
It is that.
It's got the LED revolving light up top. It looks like the floor pan now is made out of old license plates.
It is.
It's colorful. That is so cool.
There you go.
Colors, man.
There you go.
Love it.
There you go.
That's awesome. There's so much here.
Yeah.
You're looking at the boom is made out of, I don't know.
I just took a piece of sheet metal and I just had a rusty piece of sheet metal and started drawing it out and come up with a boom, And actually the winch on it, I found this it's extremely old roll-up door. It has the old gears on it.
Yeah.
And I took those gears and modified them, made me a spool out of it, and made a winch. And actually the winch does work. it will go up and down.
We got more torch heads on the back here.
There you go.
All right, if I grab that handle and start turning over there, what's gonna happen?
You gonna raise it up or let it down? You take the brake off, you can let it down, or you can come up with it. You know, either way.
It works.
It does. It does. Right. Actually, the torches work also. You know.
All right, what's up with the skeleton back here? You didn't run over a dog on the way over here, did you?
Well, when you got a hot rod, you can't afford much dog food. So, you know,
you ain't got
one of those,
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
man, you're sporting some wide Mickey Thompsons on the back of this thing, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
Looks great. Fantastic.
Thanks.
Barbed wire protects him through the back glass on this thing. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that suits the theme quite well. Barbed wire across the back glass.
Yeah.
Yep. You got some.
Y'all don't have too many people crawling in there anyway.
No, you probably don't.
Yeah.
You probably don't.
They're gonna stay away from that.
Man, what a rig, Pete. That is awesome, dude. I always, like I say, man, I always love to see the creativity that come out of the personalities we find here on Hot Rod Madness, buddy.